everyone, Delightful Dolls here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some Easter crafts for your dolls. Hi everyone, I'm going to be naming the materials as we go since there are a couple different crafts. Also, I know this is a little late for Easter, but I still wanted to include it in my video. Also, thank you so much for 50 subscribers on this channel. Can't believe we're almost halfway to 100. Thanks for supporting my channel. Anyways, let's get on with this video. First, I'm going to show you how to make a basket with Easter eggs for your dolls. You will need an Easter egg, or an egg shape. I'm using a half of a plastic Easter egg, some yarn, glue, glitter, clear nail polish, acrylic paint, and some tin foil. First, I'm taking my half of my plastic Easter egg. As you can see, this one's really beat up, so that is the reason why I chose to use this one. Then you want to grab a long piece of your yarn, and you want to just start wrapping it into a circle around each other, around itself. And once your circle is the right size, you can add a small drop of glue under a low temperature on your hot glue gun and stick it on top just of your Easter egg just to help it stay in place so it doesn't move around. And then you can just start gluing the yarn around your Easter egg to form the same shape as your Easter egg. When you do this, make sure you don't get glue onto the actual egg shape, otherwise it'll be very hard to take off later. So just try to keep the glue onto the yarn, as you can see I'm doing here. Once you're happy with the shape, just cut off the excess yarn. And then I'm just using this pin to help me kind of take the yarn off. I did get some glue onto the egg, and that is why I recommend trying your best not to, because it does make it a little more difficult. Eventually, I did get it off though, and here it is. Also, you can fix any things that might have got wrecked while taking it off. And if you can see these little glue bits on the outside from your hot glue gun, you might be annoyed by it, but it actually makes it have a realistic look as well if you do have those little hot glue bits on the outside. Then to make the handle for your basket, you want to take a shorter piece of yarn that's a little bigger than your handle, because you can cut it shorter later. Then you just want to take some white glue, put it on some paper, then dip your fingers into the glue, and then just brush your fingers against the yarn, so when it dries, the yarn will be a little harder. And while the yarn is still drying, shape it into a handle shape that'll fit over your basket when it dries. And then let it dry. Once it's dry, you can just cut off the excess from your handle and just glue it on. I'm gluing mine into the inside of my basket. And that is your basket complete. And like I said before, it's a little late to make an Easter video, but you could also use this craft for like a fruit basket or something. Now to make the Easter eggs, you can grab some tin foil, and you just want to start wrapping it into a ball or Easter egg shape. And you could just keep on adding layers to your egg if it's not quite the right size. Also, I like pushing it against a surface, because then it helps fix all the little edges and stuff, but make sure you work on a surface that you're okay with getting wrecked, because it will get a little damaged. And once you have your egg shape, you can take some acrylic paint. For this egg, I'm using some yellow acrylic paint, and you can just kind of squirt it all over the egg, and then just take a paintbrush to kind of dab it on. And it's okay if it's a really thick layer, because you want to hide all the little indents from the tinfoil anyways. And then you just want to let that dry. I also repeated it with blue and pink and purple. Then you can take a small paintbrush and some acrylic paint to paint on some designs for your Easter eggs. You can also use some sticky tack to help hold your egg in place better. And you can repeat with all your other eggs. Also, you can also take some white glue and spread it over your Easter egg and then sprinkle on some glitter to give a bit of a different look. And then let that dry. Then you can take some clear nail polish, I'm using a gel polish, and then you just want to put on a thick layer all over the Easter egg. And I think it's most important for the glitter one so the glitter doesn't go everywhere. But I also personally love putting the gel polish or the clear nail polish on the other eggs too so the paint doesn't get worn off. And so it has a bit of a shine. And that's how to make your tinfoil Easter egg. You can also make it out of clay too with the same kind of method, but the tinfoil way is a lot faster, although it may not look as neat. You don't have to wait for all the clay to dry, or for it to bake, and for all of those kind of stuff you have to do with clay. And then you can just place them into your basket. Next, I'm going to show you how to make some bunny ears. You'll need an elastic, craft foam, and glue. First, I started tracing out 2 bunny ear shapes on some craft foam. As you can see here, mine is textured, and you want to trace it on the side you don't want. I actually don't really want the textured side. I want the smooth side, so I'm tracing it on the textured side. Then cut those out and trace those ears onto some pink craft foam, again onto the side you don't like as much, and then draw an inner part for the pink part of the ear, as you can see what I'm doing. Then cut that out. Glue the pink inside of the white so it looks like the inside of the bunny ear. Then cut a thin strip of the white craft foam, and you want to glue that onto a hair elastic. I am using a white elastic because it matches my bunny ears the best, and you just want to glue that across the top. Then try it on your doll. You just put it on kind of like an elastic, and then you just bring it up to their forehead and then mark where the ears would look good. Then glue on the ears with your hot glue gun. And you're done, your bunny ears. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!